27 people are known to have been injured. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jessica Dean. At the height of the fire late Thursday night, flames consumed Barclay Friends senior living community. And then as daylight emerged, we could see just how much devastation was left behind. A
place seniors called home destroyed. The investigation into how this happened is just beginning. Our Alexandria Hoff is in Westchester tonight with the very latest. Alex?
Yeah, Yuki, Jessica, fire crews have remained here on scene since the initial blaze, right now dealing with some remaining hot spots and flare-ups. And as you mentioned, investigators are still working to try to account for everybody who may have been inside of that building at the time of this fire. But this afternoon, officials said that they have no specific reports of anybody missing.
It was like pandemonium, but it wasn't panic. They were all, everybody was running around trying to help wherever they could.
After a very long day, 88-year-old Betty Smith now rests easy beneath a blanket in her daughter's warm Westchester home. She was woken up just before 11 p.m. Thursday to an announcement that the Barclay Friends Assisted Living Center where she resided was on fire.
Next thing you know, burst through the door is a couple guys with black jackets and stuff written on the back, and they said, "You got to get out, you got to get out."
As she and others struggled downstairs to make it out, first responders, now being called heroes, were going in.
I turned around and looked, and then I saw all the flames in back.
One of our firefighters went as far as he could until he started feeling his helmet actually start to melt.
The 160 residents and staff members inside of the facility were carefully evacuated from the 5-alarm Inferno and into the 40-degree night.
Saw a lot of blankets, like kids' blankets that came off their beds, and fancy ones and stuff like that.
27 people were ushered to area hospitals as frantic family members began showing up to the scene.
So we knew she was safe. We just didn't know where she was.
Betty's daughter, Tracy, soon found out that her mother had been transported from the cold to a shelter set up at Westchester University.
Fortunately, my girls came and they said, "We're taking you home instead." So it was very nice. Not nice, but it worked out very well.
Yeah, it certainly could have been much worse, and Betty had a great spirit about her throughout this entire ordeal. Now, as is routine for investigations of this size, the ATF has become involved, and they released tonight that they will have crew members on scene tomorrow, and as soon as that building is safe enough for them to enter inside, they will begin their investigation into what caused this massive fire. Reporting live in Westchester, Alexandria Hoff, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Alex, thank you. That facility is regulated by both the Pennsylvania Department of Health and the Department of Human Services, and we checked the most recent reports from both departments in October and early November. They show the building in compliance with code despite 4 minor infractions. Over the past 11 years, the facility has been inspected 39 times. There have been 14 inspections with safety violations. All of the issues, however, were fixed, and as of last night, state officials say that building was up to code.